How to text a man you like and make him fall in love with you. You have your heart set on a man and you want him to fall deeply in love with you. People fall in love every day, and while the manner in which they fall varies significantly from one person to the next, there is no doubting the significance of how you connect with a man. Whether you like texting or not, this mode of communication is here to stay. Knowing how to text a guy you like can significantly influence the way he feels about you, just as his messages influence the way you feel about him. In this video, we are going to show you 15 ways to text a man you like and make him fall in love with you. So pay close attention to the information in this video because you don't want to miss anything. Welcome to a new video from the Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below, I subscribed, and let us welcome you. Let's start. Number 15. Send him a bold but simple text. The first way to get to a man through text is to be as daring as possible. While you'd love to keep it simple, let him know your honest intentions towards him. Men love intriguing women. Say anything you have in mind confidently and in the most simple way as possible. This is alluring without trying to be. Boldly texting a man is effective because it takes the pressure off him to feel that he always has to take the lead and be creative. This makes him realize that you might be able to add something to his life. It makes you more interesting and captivating. Number 14. Show your affection through text. Affection comes along with love. A guy easily falls in love with an affectionate woman, and you have to make sure you give him that. How to make him fall in love is by sending him a text that shows your concern for him. It can be as easy as saying, "Don't skip lunch for today," or "Make sure you have enough sleep." Saying, "I won't disturb you" is a very good start. In all, make him see that you're part of his day by being affectionate through your texts. Number 13. Don't demand to be replied to right away. Having a little bit of patience after you send him a text is critical. We can be immature when it comes to love. Don't stand waiting for the guy you like to text back right away. It's almost impossible for him to stay on the phone all day. He's going to lose interest in you if you rush things. So a little bit of patience is all that is required. Send the simple text and wait for his response. If it doesn't come sooner, he might be busy. It will be nice for him to have a hectic day and reply to a pile of messages. Number 12. Text only at certain times. Imagine you receive a text every other hour from a man that you are barely feeling. You must be annoyed, right? It's what will happen to him when you text him all day. Make sure you only text at certain times, like the morning, lunchtime, and night. Create a routine for him so that he will miss you when you skip texting him someday. Number 11. Don't text him when you're drunk. Don't ever text a man when you're drunk. It's an extremely wrong move if you want to make him fall in love with you. People are out of control when they're drunk, and the last thing you want is to make a drunken mistake with him. Just stay away from your phone when you're drunk. Text him only when you're sober and in the right state of mind. Better still, you can own up to whatever you want to tell him when you see him in person, but never text a man when you're drunk. Number 10. Show positivity in your text. Happiness is highly contagious, and guess what happens when a guy is happy? He falls in love easily. You need to show him the positive vibes you have by sending a text like, "Have a nice day," or "Your smile is the most beautiful," so don't forget to share it with others. It may look cliche, but it has a huge impact on someone to kick off the day. Besides, you could use it as a way to flirt without coming on too strong. Number 9. Start a good conversation. Instead of sending a cute text message to your crush to keep him interested, you should start a good conversation with him. Mature topics do the trick over cute texts sometimes. You can exchange text about common interests, such as the latest recommended movie or new books to be launched next week. That way, you can ask him to spend the day with you. Number 8. Never bombard him with text. This point is slightly related to the patient when you text him at certain times. Bombarding him with text only because he doesn't reply to you right away is a huge turnoff for any man, even when you're already dating. So, when you send your simple texts at the regular time, don't flood his inbox with 5 others in the hopes of receiving a positive response. Number 7. Show an interest in him. Through your texts, you can make it seem like you are his number 1 fan and have an interest in his work. It's much easier to get a guy interested in you if you first take an interest in him than it is if you try to convince him how great you are. If you already know about his daily schedule, you could try to remind him sometimes or ask how it is going. This lets him know you're vested in him and care. Number 6. Send him cute texts. Put a smile on his face by sending him a cute little text about something you're doing, and he is not there to share. Or send something sweet and funny to let him know you're thinking about him even when you're not together. Men like attention. And while he might never admit it, he loves to know you're thinking about him when you're not together. A simple one is, I can't stop smiling all day just thinking about you. Number 5. Text him funny texts or make an inside joke. Laughter makes the heart grow fonder. If you can make him laugh, you can make him yours. In case you're wondering how exactly to make a guy laugh over text, let me tell you that pretty much anything goes. As long as it's funny to you, you should be all right. Here are a few random, fun facts style texts you can send. I just heard that it's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. Did you know chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying? Want to try it? Play on words and make references to things you both joked about once when you were together. Number 4. Tease him. Poke him a little and tease him in a good-natured and non-offensive way. Try to make him laugh by pointing out his quirky yet cute habits and be playful. This will increase your attractiveness and allow him to see your fun, confident, and expressive side. This involves you texting him short messages to remind him of the cute, awkward moments he had with you to try and humor him to text you back. Number 3. Make him want more moments with you. This one is pretty self-explanatory, so simply put, it just means don't overdo it. If you blow up your man's phone with pointless messages, then he isn't going to look forward to hearing from you. However, if you only send him well-thought-out, cleverly crafted messages, well, those are the ones that are going to keep him hanging off your every word, or text instead of hitting the point. You can say like, I know we had planned not to disturb each other during such hours, but I dread not being with you at this beautiful park. This would leave him wondering which park and how much you want him around. Number 2. The drive me wild text. Now that's not to say you have to send him nude or dirty pictures of yourself or write out the Kama Sutra for him, but rather it's about turning up the heat a bit to create sexual tension between the two of you via text messaging. If you both are good with words, it helps create an image in his head that makes him always want to do things that make you tick. Make him see little adventurous sides of you and take your time to reply to his texts when he does reciprocate the energy. Number 1. Check on him occasionally. Simple texts like, how has your day been? Hope you got home safely, and other questions make him feel important to you. This is not an opportunity to stalk him or be curious about where or whom he is with. It is merely you trying to ask of him. The little things matter to men as they rarely get this kind of reception from anyone. You can be that special one who takes a keen interest in him. Conclusion. When it comes to love, you're probably thinking about the same things. Flowers, candlelit meals, holding hands, and planning your happily ever after with the man of your dreams are all on the agenda. That's all well and good, but you have to make a guy fall in love with you before you can share those experiences with him. Texting goes a long way in bringing him closer to you. You should know that in every text you send, you must keep it concise and engaging. Never sound too desperate. In all, try to be yourself as you progress with him. These little affections would send the right message to the man you like, and he may fall in love too. If you have made it this far, do you agree with this list? Is there anything you believe we might have missed? Let us know in the comment section below. To learn more, check out other videos on this channel and the links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.